Alrighty, we're just at this next property. It's the biggest one of the biggest properties we have. I'm gonna try to film a little bit of it. It's a weird kind of setup. There's many different little areas, but film it, see how it goes. Alrighty, guys. So this is a pretty big property that we picked up this year. We did the spring cleanup for it, and we are now cutting the lawn weekly, and we'll probably go down to maybe every other week pretty soon once the grass starts slowing down. But anyways, guys, this place was built in I think about 1800s, late 1800s. The owner of the building back in the day, his name was William Mackenzie, and he was a railway entrepreneur, and he built the Canadian Northern Railway in 1915. So this is a pretty cool building to be able to work on. It's a really cool building. I would like to go inside one day and see if I can get a tour of it. Anyways, this is me just cutting the grass, and it's a pretty big property, so I have filmed a bunch of different areas for you to see. And yeah, hope you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I will try and talk about some other areas once we get to those other spots. Okay, so this is the part where they hold the outdoor weddings. As you can see, the little trellis down there, that's where they do the weddings. They set chairs up and do all down there. You can see these big old pine trees all laying down the sides of the property. I read that back in the day, the owner of the property, his wife had planted these pine trees, and now they're all grown up and in this like kind of like feeble type thing. So it's kind of cool, this little area. Now, saying that, the grass does not grow very good in the area here because all pine trees and it's very acidic. So there is some grass, but it's very sparse and thin. And she wants this to look the best. I did try to sell her on fertilizer in the springtime, but because of the whole COVID situation, they did not have any weddings in like 2 years, I believe it was. So she did not have too much money to pay for the price of everything that she wanted to be done. But honestly, I think if I had fertilized this would have been looked way better than it does now. But anyways, what can you do? That's what she wanted. So next year I'm gonna try and sell her on it again and try to get this area looking even better than it is. Um, But yeah, so this is just me mowing this little area. It does have a lot of tree roots in it as well because these trees are huge. The tree roots are kind of going out. So kind of down where I am right now, there's a lot of roots and it's kind of hard to get through. So I kind of go slow. I can't get more over it without touching them because whoever cut the lawns in previous years actually mowed the tree roots down with their blades and they're kind of flat. So it actually works out not too bad to cut through there. Um, so yeah, guys, that's just this little area. It doesn't take too long to cut. I just go back and forth, and that's it for this little area.
Alright guys, so that's part of the property. Like I said, it's pretty big. There's all this other area over here as well. Amanda's cutting right now. There's all that stuff over there. And there's all this area in there. So it is a big property. So that's all I'm going to film of this one. Guys, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.